Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's the screen. Knight kicks to Parker. Back to Knight. The feed now to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Parker's got 5.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Here's Mr. Moves. Connects from three-point range.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Bucks trail by 9. Nick Knight the pass to Sanders. Sanders with a screen on Buck. Knight dishes to Parker. Back to Knight. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. That's good. Sanders has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments. They've got going right now is not getting it done.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Mr. Moves. Gibson inside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Knight against Mayo. That's tipped. And now it's Mayo running. He can go all the way. And that one's good. 24 points for Mr. Moves.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. Lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And if we see a few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand quickly.
Knight kicks to Parker. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Mr. Moves. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Knight kicks to Marshall. And there's the pass to Parker. Back to Knight. Out to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Parker. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Mr. Moves cashes in for a double-digit lead. Mr. Moves got 7 now in this quarter.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Knight. Dishes to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Marshall, defended by Gibson. 6 to shoot. Here's Knight, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them.
Nice shooting.
And then creating points offense.
Heaves it up. The shot, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Chicago leading by 14. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie, and the truck for showing. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
Here's Marshall. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. And it's Kendall Marshall. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's McKnight with the one spot. And here's the fast break. Here's Mr. Moves. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, now they've lost the starch in their shirt, guys. They're demoralized. A careless play to turn it over and then slow to get back on defense. Lethargic.
Yep. Looks like their legs may have gotten a little heavy. I think the comeback bid at this point probably a little unrealistic.
Now here's Noah. Here's Mr. Moves. Out left to the wing. Here's Gasol. Rebound, Milwaukee. And now here comes Marshall, leading the break. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Mr. Moves passes to Noah. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
All alone. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Mr. Moves lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Mr. Moves got 11 points here in just the second half. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And some changes here for the Bucks. Parker comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Knight subbed in for Marshall. Kicks it to Parker. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Knight. It's rebounded by Noah. Chicago leading by 16. Here's Mr. Moves. Aguiar passes to Mr. Moves. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. There's the bucket. Good. And the Bulls lead by 18. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now Knight. Over to the wing. Another steal. Here's Goodson.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Ilyasova sets a screen for Knight. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's McKnight. Off the left rim and out.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Parker with the steal. McKnight the pass to Sanders. Bucks passing it around. Screen by Sanders. Sanders sets the screen for Knight. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Joakim Noah.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Larry Sanders. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Sanders. Chicago making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Sanders hits them both. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. From deep. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there for Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got 14 points now in the second half. And the Bucks with possession here. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples of that, Steve, right now.
Yeah, they look cohesive. And, you know, anytime he takes control, you could just feel this group come together.
Yeah, it's priceless when you have a guy who sets the example he does and then backs it up with timely communication as well as consistent performance.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Left side, Gasol. Pass to Mr. Moves. Again, Chicago.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
McKnight, the pass tonight. From the high post. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Shoots a fader. Again, Chicago.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up here in Game 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA action. And in the end, victory for the Bulls.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yes, very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Mr. Moves. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything really to stop it. Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Another steal. Here's the break. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Parker's shot is off. Well, Chicago's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Mr. Moves passes to Butler. Here's Mr. Moves. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Here's Sanders. Here's Parker. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.